Yeah, we're sort of waiting for the players to join us. Seems like it's taking a minute here, but that's okay. Yeah, always enjoy playing against Mike. Yeah, just super nice guy. Really good player as well. But if you are watching me and you aren't aware of who Mike Rocker is and the fact that he also streams Catan and all of that sort of stuff, definitely check him out. I think Mike Rocker 68 is his. Let me see if I can find. Yeah, Mike Rocker 68 is the username on Twitch as well. So just in case if you're watching me, you're interested in Catan content, definitely check out Mike Rocker, give him a follow. He's typically the one that does the kind of raffles and sort of stuff like that for the community. But yeah, he's a fantastic broadcaster and has a really nice looking stream, and genuinely just one of the nicest people around. All right, ready to go. Round 3, Catan Community Open number 27, I want to say. But yeah, oh hey Cam, streamer versus streamer, let's go. Yeah, this is the streamer on streamer violence. Yeah, Mike and I have ended up playing, so last week I think we ended up playing a game as well, if I remember correctly, like one of the rounds. I want to say like this is maybe like the 3rd official match that I've played with Mike Rocker. Oh, you're turning it off. Yeah, no worries, Cam. It's all good. You know, stream sniping is okay. You can help Mike out. He needs all the help he can get. No, just. Yeah, tough decision here. Could go for all of the ore with a brick and hope that I'm able to chop. Get the sheep that way. How many chopping opportunities do I have though? Not that many. Too risky. Too risky. I mean, the 6 wheat looks pretty nice. The 5A10 is interesting, but it's like with the ore. So if I take the 5A10, like what are the odds that I have the 4-5-11 or the 4-3-9 left? 5-8-10, take the ore ports, take the 9. The 5-8-10 is kind of tempting because it just kind of gives me like that kind of security of that spot. The sheep port is over here. Where's the wheat port? Yeah, the wheat port is out of the question. Take the 5-8-10. Where do I get a 3-1 port is the other question. Yeah, the port situation is going to be kind of problematic this game, isn't it? So do I start with this 5-8-10? I think I do. I mean, it's. I think I do. I think we go for it. I think I have a couple of really good outs here as far as like the position that I've taken. Obviously the 3-4-9 is quite tempting, but the 4-5-11 is maybe even more exciting. But yeah, the 3-4-9 is interesting because then I'm definitely like dominating the ore wheat sheep game here. Green has a pretty good ore wheat sheep setup, but I think I have a little bit of an advantage. The 6-3-11 is not too bad either. The only problem I have is, yeah, that's one of the spots that I didn't want to get taken because it sort of hurts my agenda a little bit. Yeah, I think if I take... How do I do this? Okay, so red is not taking the 9, 10, 11. Just trying to figure out if I can take the 4, 5, 11 and expect to be able to get another spot. But I guess somebody just takes... Yeah, maybe this isn't the ideal setup. I mean, black just kind of, I don't know, went in a way that I wasn't expecting, I guess. Slightly problematic. So maybe I take 4, 5, 11 and go left. With the expectation that, like, I'm not going to be able to get these two spots, so maybe I can get out and get the 5, 6, 12. Try to make a run to that 3-1 port, in theory. Maybe I can get that, but I think the 3, 10, 11 gets taken. Don't know what red takes, though. Red was the one that I was slightly more sort of puzzled about as far as like what it is that they do. He could take the 6, 3, 11, actually. With the idea that he could build the roads over to like the 8, 3 or something like that. So he takes 6, 3, 11. Oh, interesting. Okay. Wow, there's like this massive race now. But I mean, I think orange just plays spoiler and takes like the 6, 3, 11. And now he has like the 9, 10, 11 as an option. Yeah, this is what I was... So I would have liked to maybe go that way. But in this instance, like he goes there and takes that and I have the 5, 6, 12. So maybe it's not the end of the world. I think he takes the 3, 6, 11, goes in that direction. Makes more sense. He could have chopped me as well, but I think this is more valuable to him. Yeah. Yeah, green has the advantage here for sure. Green has the advantage for sure. Yeah, so we build a road. Do I try the ore port first or the 5, 6, 12 first is the question. Could double up on the wheat as well later. I think we go for the production first. I think we go for the production. Yeah, that 11 is really big for me in green, so green should be pretty close here now. Can I get a wheat for sheep trade? Huh. So black is doing that one. Yeah, I mean, we'll take the settlement for sure. Just locks us in, maybe gives me the potential to get a 3-1 port later. But the extra production here, like doubling up on the 5, this exposure to the 6, all of that, like that's going to be really, really useful. Maybe I'm going to be able to 4 for 1 tree a couple of times this game if I have to, that kind of thing. I guess I could try to get on the 9 brick up there as well. But I mean, that port is more important, so maybe later we can fight for road and I don't know. Yeah, very interesting start to the game. Getting that sheep trade, getting a settlement before green is able to is really nice. So now I can kind of use my first sheep for like devs where he can't really. Another 11. Yeah, these 11s are pretty nice. So do I double up on the sheep? Who, if anybody, nobody has sheep. I mean, I got the one sheep from black, so. All right, let's do 4 for 1 for a sheep, I think. Take a dev. Yeah, that's not terrible for us. I think we wait now. I mean, I don't want to build the one road and get chopped, is kind of the problem. Yeah, I mean, 5s are pretty massive. Huh. Okay, so now we have 2 roads in hand, which is massive for us as well. The 2 roads, I think I go for the 3-1 port. I mean, that's the one like really useful thing that I can do now. Yeah, we're still gonna have to go after green here. So he has both wheats, both ores. I guess the sheep is like his weak spot, but maybe the 9 brick is the block. So we have 8 cards. Okay. I mean, I could. Okay, let's use the. Do we use the knight actually? Huh. Maybe I block the 9 brick. I take from green. Yeah, I think we do this. Yeah, that's like the perfect kind of steal here. So we're able to double road settle and grab a 3-1 port, which was never something we should have been able to do. Wheat for brick. With green. Yeah, I don't want to do it with green. Yeah, pretty good start for this game for sure. We're sort of, our production is looking really solid. Like we're getting what we want from a like card production perspective. I think we're gonna fight for army here for sure. I'm kind of yeah. I'm not too concerned right now about cities. I guess is what I'm getting at. So red buys a dev. Interesting. Yeah. So I think we take a dev in the first instance. Let's see what we get. That's nice. I think we now try. Yeah. I think the play is to kind of try to double up here on the ore and get the ore ports. The extra production on the 8 is really nice as well. Feels like this is the best settlement for us, so. And we have a knight to defend ourselves if we start getting blocked here, which we probably do now. Maybe the 4 ores where he's gonna go. Interesting. Okay. I'm trying to think of like what's the most kind of painful thing that I can do to green, and I still think it's that brick, to be honest. Mike has 2 devs. Holy. Just noticed that. But yeah, we're going to have to go after green. I think the 9 brick is the best block still. I mean, I kind of don't care about this spot, to be honest, so maybe I just roll. Because, I mean, the 6 hurts green enough. So we keep going. Yeah, Mike does it. Ah, man. Okay, Mike shows us a bit of mercy there. My goodness. Just getting slammed. All of the 7s. Yeah, we might get a wheat if we go after green now. Yeah, I don't know what to say. Painful. Like, the 6 doesn't matter to me. Okay, so now Mike is definitely the yeah, green is no longer a danger now that this plow happened, I think. I think it's all Mike now. So with that in mind, it's the 6 wheat. Yeah, I think we do it now as well. Does he have a knight? Apparently not. Yeah, very interesting circumstance. I mean, having the 3-1 port is really, really nice. And I mean, we just got robbed really kind of aggressively over the last couple of rounds. I think now maybe things change a little bit in other people's mind as well with Mike and kind of what he's been able to do. I think the key block of Mike is the 6 wheat. The only reason I wait for the 8 cheap is because it hurts green and black here as far as like dev cards and all of that sort of stuff. So we'll definitely like to lock up the army kind of. Wow. Steals all of the ore. What a dev. Yeah, this is a problem now. I don't know. Blah. Yikes. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. Well, that's good news. Another city for green. It doesn't have ports though, which is why I think Mike is still more dangerous. Mike has his cities, you know, not far off from being able to do roads. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I think we just settle. Now we sort of save up all of our cards for the... Taking road now is not helpful. So yeah, I think we save up our cards to try and get devs and maybe a city, depending on what the rolls look like. The 6 wheat has to be the block still, I think. Yeah. So if I'm able to take army, road VP, I think there's the potential for that, although I do think Mike is gonna recognize that he has to take over longest road fairly quickly here. It's possible that he has a VP in his hand, so... Or I should say at this point it looks likely that he has a VP in his hand. Hello for the 3rd time. Hey, Doug. Yeah, this game is looking pretty interesting. We went off to a pretty fast start, got robbed for a bit, and that just gave green and black here the opportunity to catch up really, really quickly. He's going to keep going, yeah. Yeah, red goes for a dev. We are going to have to go for a dev. We're so close to a city. But yeah, I think we have to guarantee army this game. So that's nice. Could try to take another dev. Like, is there a... I guess like a wheat for a sheep or something like that? It's not impossible. Do I 3-for-1 the trees, maybe? 3-for-1 for an ore? Keep going. Yeah, so Mike hasn't taken road. Nobody's taken road yet, so there is this off chance here that we get super lucky. Like the perfect roll right now, just, you know, or like the perfect pull. Okay, so I think we're there. Let me just calculate this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 gives me a city. I take army, I take road. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's rob someone first, because maybe I get a... Well, it doesn't matter. Wow, what a game. Nice. Yeah, just like, it was just that like little window of opportunity to make it all happen in one turn. So like a 5-point turn there for the win. Really, really cool kind of outcome there. But yeah, we got really lucky in the end to have all those cards to be able to do everything in one turn. Crazy win. I think that might actually give me a chance here to make it to the day final. So 2 wins and a 9. That's really big. That should do it. I mean, I find it hard to believe. I guess there's only 2 people that won 2 games, so there's like this outside chance that somebody... Well, no, I think it guarantees, actually. I think it's very hard for me not to make it to the day final. So I guess we're going to have one more game.